Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, and also welcome to my new people, and make sure that you subscribe if you want to see future readings from me. Also, any information you need to get a reading will be below, but let's see what the next 7 days has in store. So first card we have is the Strength card. So right off the bat, you could come into this week with a sense of determination, focus. You could also be having to refrain from acting off of impulse or acting out of anger. There could be somebody who's pissing you off, who could be triggering you in certain ways. You could be wanting to tell them off, express how you feel, but you know that it may not be well received considering the things that you may have to say. You could also feel like you're dealing with a partner who's really defensive, especially if they are a Leo. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords in reverse. But in regards to the zodiac sign, you could feel like your partner is being very stubborn or hard to work with. And even though you are determined to make the relationship work, it could be testing you and putting you in a space to where you just don't really know what to do, especially if you guys aren't speaking right now. You could also find yourself wanting to confront why you could be a little bit wishy-washy when it comes to showing up for a creative endeavor, or why you just haven't been feeling like yourself in certain ways. You could be having to address a sleep schedule, because with this Four of Swords, it kind of looks like this woman is just like really uncomfortable. So some of you have been neglecting taking care of your sleep schedule or even your physical body. You could be having to address like a schedule. I just keep picking up something to do with the schedule, but beyond that, you could have somebody who's very wishy-washy randomly contact you. Yeah, Ace of Wands. They could randomly contact you, and it could be from a sexual nature or from like more of a lustful nature. So just be aware of that when this person does contact you or reach out. It could be very random, and that's how you'll know. Especially the timing. I see you guys revisiting some sort of old project, something that you wanted to do for a while. It's been on your psyche, but maybe you haven't had time to get around to it, or you haven't been as focused. Especially with the Knight of Pentacles, you could know that it's going to take you some time to get to where you need to go, but you finally have the willpower, especially with that Strength card starting out, and the Knight of Pentacles being here. You finally having the willpower to power through it. So this could be you starting that YouTube channel, you starting that business, and knowing that it's going to take some time to get it off the ground or get clients, but you're willing to go for the battle, go for the journey, or not battle, but the journey. You could also randomly get in touch with an old friend. This could be a Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They could be wanting to work on the friendship, and you could be in debate on whether or not that's a smart idea. If not an old friend, like someone you may have had an interest in, but it never necessarily got anywhere because they were a player. This could be the person that contacts you randomly, because I keep seeing that be a thing. You could also be very irritated with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, in regards to the zodiac sign, somebody who you feel like is a master manipulator. Like they know how to say all the right things and to get you all, you know, stirred up and feeling a way about them, but they're very inconsistent. What's going on with my Sagittarius for the next 7 days? All right, let me pick this card up. So we have the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck, I have the Chariot. You could be realizing that you don't really feel as confident in terms of a marriage or a long-term relationship due to the fact that your person, like, especially during this time frame, could be acting very indifferent about everything that you do. Like, they don't seem as if they have the same energy or like effort to give the connection. So this could start to make you overthink a little bit. You do need to be careful during this time frame of internalizing certain thoughts instead of communicating, because you could find either yourself doing this or a partner. They could be very indifferent themselves, and the reason why could be because they have thoughts or concerns that they want to express and they're not saying. Also, if you were conflicted about whether or not you were going to relocate, move, a final decision actually may be made in the next 7 days. So there could be some sort of news that you hear about you getting approved for a place. Like, something drastic may change. Maybe you get a job in a different state or where you want to relocate, and then you decide to, or you decide to stay because certain events may transpire over the next 7 days. So you will get the answer about that. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Sagittarius, what is the overall energy surrounding them? Okay, so we have release in reverse. We have moving on that fell. And we have coming together. Okay. For a lot of you, you're in a space of already knowing what needs to go, or you've already released it out of your life. It's more so releasing the residual energy after letting go of these people, this baggage emotionally, this trauma, whatever this may be, that you have to let go of, certain eating habits, smoking habits, etc. And you releasing it, it's letting go, or even finding ways to replace what you feel like you may have quote unquote lost. Because with moving on and coming together, this time frame is going to teach you that, again, I keep going back to that strength card, a level of resilience is necessary in order for you to move along your path. And for a lot of you too, the way that I'm looking at this card, you want to make sure that you are in awareness of how you feel, but not drowning in your emotions the way this person is walking along the shore. All right, what's the advice? What is the advice for my Sagittarius? So we have daydreams and decisions and manifest. So if you have been thinking about daydreaming about certain opportunities, that means that it's trying to come out in physical form. I think that your spiritual team is going to keep pushing you in the right direction, especially when it comes to your truest wants. Okay, with this manifest energy during this time frame, you guys are very powerful in terms of what you set your intentions on, and especially with Venus moving into Capricorn, which is your second house. This is an opportunity for you guys to manifest more money for yourself. This is an opportunity for you to manifest or put your intentions out to eventually align with, you know, more financial gain, more love, things like that. So this is what I see. I hope that this reading was helpful. If it was, definitely thumbs the video up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.